I think if I could change the capture card sometimes, that might help it too. All right, jumping in. There'd be a sound effect with that. Push the talk, invert Y, dialogue, subtitles. Yes, yes, yes. Toggle sprint, toggle crouch. Would you like to enable crossplay? Dude, we get to make a little dude. Also, let's get me out of the way. Drawn. Oh, I need to change the places we're at. Do that. Sorry, one sec, y'all. I forgot to change my categories. There we go. These are all set there. Okay. That's all set up on Kickworld. It's set up on there. Yeah. Granny, thank you so much. To say thank you for the OBS plugin Inside Scoop. So good not having to copy a bunch of sources across the scenes. Dude. Yeah. Yeah. Downstream keyer, or do you do like the nested scenes thing? I think I want to move. I guess we'll find out once we actually get into the game. My initial gut says... Oh, what is this, dude? We got Gordon Ramsay up in here. It's fucking raw! This one. Did we just look like... Are we just wearing it? Are we a chef? It's David Lynch hair, though. Dude, it's crazy. I think I like the short sleeves. We want a bright pink shirt when we take this off. Oh, dude, you get a little pocket square. Cool. What's it look? What is the point of this? Fabric / tie. Oh, is it based on my shirt? Huh. I don't. Okay. All right. No, we got to be Gordon Ramsay, dude. He would use something wild. He would use something wild. Or black. He would use black, but that's so boring. This one's for me. Ooh, look at that one. You know? If you don't like people... Let people into your solo run, you won't be seeing much of this stuff. The mirrors don't even work that great. That's fine. I'll know is the really it, you know? Well, I didn't know this was here. Man, thank you for the water. I didn't know this was here, dude. Now I feel like I just want to make the scientist from... Or like a weird little dude, man. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make a never nude. Tobias Funke. This changed so much. I'll know. This is really what it is. And since it apparently doesn't matter. Wear my 6 sets of denim, dude. Gentlemen, behold. Corn. Yes. I just blew myself, dude. Fuck yeah. I'm a pretty girl. I'm a girl, you know. Show me that belt, dude. Like I'm wearing kinky boots, dude. I'm ready. I wear my yellow galoshes. Why'd you make your character to just look just like me? Honestly, I'm a bit creeped out. Well, I just knew. You know, I felt it deep in my plums. Jeff! New emote out there doing the broast, dude. Over there on Kick. #1 OG subscriber. Jeff. My other favorite Tobias line is, I should say so. Look at the blouse, sir. We could do colors and make it. That's a nice blue. Ooh, I like this. I don't love the shoe choices. I think this is it, though. Human resources. I'm Linda.
Endothermia.
I'd better eat soon.
That. But I do like this because it sounds like the scientist.
I'm feeling distinctly.
Sounds like it sounds like what's the scientist in Half-Life? It's not Barney because that's the cop. Dr. Coomer. Save changes. Dude, I can't see a fucking thing. Okay, cool. Take a look around if you want. So then Australia. Thanks, Lance.
So, ready for your first day?
I am, dude. I got no legs, dude. I don't know how I'm gonna get down there. Oh, let me see the sun, man. Gus. Very little. Dude, Gus, I'm happy to stream it, man. I know very little about it too, so we're gonna learn everything.
There she is.
What are we looking at? Dude. Hold E to close tip. In here, I assume. Okay. Yeah, dude, nothing. Jump over small obstacles. Enter the shack. Top left. Snoopy Q emulator looks interesting. Move this back. Wait, what's in this? Is this the shitter? Wait, you actually have to shit in this game? So you have to shit in this game. I'm here, bitches, ready to work.
Okay, you're the transfer, huh? You sure picked a day. Things a bit hectic downstairs this morning. Just grab your gate pal there. It'll help you get sorted.
Jade, navigate your journal. Your journal notes are stored by location. The location of your notes at the location. Gate pal. My gate pal stores useful data and communications, assuming it works like the ones at Springer facility. It'll be locked to my security clearance, so it only provides data for sectors I've got access to. Office sector. What do we got in here? Crafting. Energy brick. You need to invent this item's recipe before it can be created. Crafted. Move the items into the correct slots and let your brain do the work. Whoa. Okay. No recipes found. Okay. Not hungry? Not... Oh my god, we gotta monitor this? Is there a fast way to get to here? Wonder. Not hungry, not thirsty, not urgent, not tired. Nothing urgent. Health issues. Beautiful. See? Short thought you said I wasn't going to get to see this. I'm right there. Nice iPad, dude. I'm an iPad kid now. We got a tech tree. I'm a lab assistant. What does this mean? So if we're going to... There's like probably some combat stuff in here, right? Stealth? There's some stealth. Sneaking. A sneak attack. First attack on an idle or unaware enemy has a 25% chance to deal double damage. Move 50% faster while crouching. Can perform a roll by sprinting while crouched. Nimble. You can't trigger tripwires. Whoa. Even when you're not crouching. That seems pretty cool. Night worker. Your footsteps are much quieter and your chance to get a sneak attack is increased by 50%. Attack and unaware enemies always deals double damage even when standing. And then interdimensional. Your extended universe hopping has enhanced your strong sneaking abilities. Enemies' attacks just sometimes miss. That's kind of cool. Lots of cool stuff here. Yeah, you love a huge tech tree? Can I go over here? Won't let me in. Okay. Had to check. Need a nice breeze, dude. When you encounter radiation, you will see small speckles or dots in your vision. Increasing the intensity of the radiation strength. A little won't hurt, but long-term exposure will harm you without protection. Well, it's probably not ideal. Door won't budge. Lock door, lock door. Pick up hard hat to open the inventory to equip it. Tab is inventory. Okay, right click equip.
You've got what you need. Head through the gate to my left, down to the elevator. It'll take you down to induction.
Hey, down to induction. Got my hard hat though, so I'm safe. Anything in here? Damn. But here, locked. Barfing and your coworkers cause them to get messy and sick and barf. It's good fun. Can you kill that guy? Maybe. Down. Can I go up? No. Dude, I do love like an old school
Cascade Research Facility. You are in the induction room. The facility is currently at alert level, precautionary.
Cautionary.
Listen carefully.
I'm like the old school like Half-Life-y graphics.
All security instructions.
Fuck is that?
Now arriving at staff processing.
They're the G-Man? He's not there anymore, dude. You need to hold the emote wheel and wave your hand up at the guard.
Hey, new transfer. I got pulled in from surface duty. The usual lady, she got called out to help downstairs. happens. Chaos is kind of our thing around
No,
here.
not even once, Gus.
You seem a bit antsy. Just wait. I'll unlock the gate in a second. Now, I've never run someone through this, but it looks pretty straightforward. Coming from the Springer facility, you'll know the basics, but since we deal with specimens directly, everyone on staff has some basic ECP.
How's it going, Ganja?
Emergency containment procedures. Okay, now I have some instructions here that aren't really compatible with the current security situation around here, so we're just gonna improvise a bit. Bear with me. I'm gonna have you crawl through that vent down there. Consider it like chasing down an escaped specimen. You got a big brain, you got a big imagination, right?
It's locked. Go crawl through that vent, dude. He's gonna like push this stuff. Dismantle. Can I take this? Middle scrap. Crouch to access the vent. Open. What do we got in here? Take a tool. Blunt. Wrench. Oh, where did that go? What's down here? Okay.
If there's something in your way, because I put it there, there should be a tool down there. Something you can smash the crate with. You might have to look around a bit.
Bandage and throw net.
Smashing stuff. Like we have a lot of, we got a lot of crates.
Don't worry about smashing stuff. I like smashing. Oh, dude, we're gonna get so much cloth. All right, let's see what these cloth scraps make. They make bandages, I'm assuming. Split the stack. Split. Then how do I craft? Let's make some bandages. Let's make 10 bandages. Created your very first item all of yourself properly. Oh, this might be better to be over here. Is this better for you guys? This slot from the other day, but what do I need to figure out? When do I need to figure out my kick pass? What do you mean, Maple? Like, what do you need to do to figure it out? Like 10 of these.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking I'd grab like a plastic bag for, you know what? This is why we do the jobs we do here at
Oh, it makes 3 of them?
Go ahead and throw your fantastic net on the dummy.
Oh, I'm already there. I'm already there now, Maple.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking I'd grab like a plastic bag for, you know what? This, nice. You've got some athleticism in there, somewhere. Now, real creatures might wriggle out of that one, but that's not a real creature. So
what is
next
this?
Step is special containment, isolation, wash hands, inoculate. You know what? Just stomp on it.
As a scientist, you gain inspiration all around you. Gain new crafting recipes and ideas by picking up resources, interacting with items, packaging furniture, and the occasional email. Some recipes are craftable right away, but ideas must first be invented. You've learned the recipe for throw nets. Now craft some. Already did that.
Oh, brutal. Okay, so next up,
Ow.
what's going on with your leg there? Looks to me like you're bleeding.
Maybe because I stomped on rebar, dude.
Way cleaner than I would have. You would, wouldn't you? You're gonna fit right in down there. Looks like you can walk on it all right. Let's head you on through.
I actually had €1 taken out of my bank account by Twitch. I have no idea. Well, if you're doing by phone, if you do things by phone, that's the phone stuff. That's good. Dude, I'm excited to play, dude. Yeah, Maple. Yeah, I'm over there now. If you'd like to hang out with us, dude, we're doing a little kick stream stuff because like that, honestly, that little bonus partner money ain't nothing to scoff at, man. You went with me and Forks top game. It's fantastic. I'm just doing a little solo play, kind of like casually. For you.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. After yesterday's fiasco, I've made a formal request to extend general anomaly storage immediately. We've requisitioned Ordo 113, only to discover that some effect from 221 had turned it permanently blue. I've made it clear to Henderson. This is not acceptable.
Permanently blue.
Ordo subjects may be deemed low risk, but the range of phenomena is too diverse to jam them together like sardines.
I twice. Next day, I got an email and I paid €1 to Twitch. I just don't know. That's so weird. What's up, Circus Meat? How's it going, dude? Guys, if you don't know Das Good, by the way, or Circus Meat, both fantastic homies. Go over here. Drop some love. Yeah, we've been playing all new games this week. We got some Circus Meat action going on at Do It Right too, dude. Yeah, team, if you'd like to join us over on any platform, you can see the multi-platform there. We're over on YouTube, we're on Kick, we're on all the things. We try streaming on TikTok, but it's like, it's just not our thing. I don't think it's my thing right now. Like, I don't love the, I don't love the vibe, you know? Thanks to the water, dude. Am I on this for a while? Not gonna lie, it looks so goofy funny. Yeah, dude, it just reminds me of playing Half-Life 1, but as like a scientist. You ever play those like Code Blues and stuff? Investigation from R. Moyer. Cascade Internal Gate. Jane, what's this I'm hearing about an investigation to our security? Has anyone spoken to you about it? Relax, Richard. It doesn't concern anyone in the sector. It's the lab's team. You know how they are? You know how they are. Always scared someone's leaking information. Mont suggested the executive committee thinks someone may be monitoring our data network. I think that was impossible. Farm needs to know about this. We're the ones who work with the data day in and day out. Look, Mance is great at theorizing, but sometimes he lets his imagination run away with the facts. It's all speculation at this point. We haven't detected anything beyond a few probing actions. Our data secure. Let them know it's under control, as it is. Fungus. Hey, you asked me to get in touch if we found any applications for the new materials. You remember that fungus Leona's team brought back? We did some tests. This stuff makes penicillin look like tap water. Read the report. You're cleared for phase 2. Someone needs to go back in there. We need more samples. The Silo 2 systems are online. I think another venture should be fine. I'll talk to TR. They're itching to get back in there. I close this? Log out. Anything there? Dr. Gordon Freeman was a scientist. Yes, true, but he was the most badass scientist ever known, you know? I've convinced Ultra to teach me MMOs when one of these 2 new ones drop. I forget the name. Monsters and Memories, Adrenaline Online, dude? Dude, absolutely, DOS. My pleasure. What is this? Can I have this? $5. Am I hungry? How do I see my health status? Reach a 0, you die. How do I fix my body? I have a hard hat on, so oh, that's kind of cool. Snacks. What is this, like, skip? Oh, dude. Hunger fill, fatigue, -2. A well-preserved sugar cookie in a plastic bag. Snacks, 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 snacks. Okay, let's go on.
So, I'm betting they didn't have these at Springer. It says here, all gate staff at Cascade need to understand the facility's unique power system. It goes into a lot of detail only an egghead would want. No offense. Every power socket here comes with its own little extension cable, and we build everything purpose-built for those sockets. So what you're gonna do, you need to package the heater, place it back down near the power socket, and then... Okay, now I know that was a lot. I'm getting some weird interference on my radio. I'm gonna leave you to the whiteboard down there.
Do that?
You might need a screwdriver. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Oh, that's showing the front. What's showing the front? I didn't understand.
Station 3, what's going on?
Got it.
Over.
Station 2? I love listening to NPCs. Dude. Why can't I... What?
A lot of chatter? Keystone running some kind of shady op again? I didn't see a bulletin. I'm trying to finish up some work here.
What? Oh, you gotta screw it?
Okay, just let me know if it's any GKers coming my way. They creep me the hell out. Over.
Package the heater, deploy the heater, build the heater, grab the power cable from the power socket, plug in the heater? Oh, because it's still packaged. I understand. Thanks, y'all. Okay. I was like, what are you guys talking about? Oh, it says use a screwdriver to build. Y'all are good at reading. Thanks for reading. You guys are good. How did you guys get so cute?
Hey, nice work plugging in that plug. We're done here. There's some stuff on this list, but I don't reckon you're gonna need it. That's why
Both open when you did. Cheers, Maple.
Keep you safe. Looks
You're
like
all
I gotta
good, dude.
check on some situation topside. So yeah, head to the elevator. It'll take you down to residences. Real cozy stuff.
Can I jump down here?
The board here says you're looking for a Dr. Khan? It sounds familiar. I guess he's in charge of the rest of your orientation.
Am I warm?
All right, onward.
If I touch
science.
this? Can I like dismantle this?
Anyway.
Onward. I'm going in. I'm going in. Yeah, dude, Maple, you're totally good. Yeah, I wish that I wish the TikTok experience was not so restrictive in words that you say.
Level 7.
You know? Also, thanks for that follow over here on Kickworld, man. Yo, Coupology, welcome back, dude.
Elevator will be redirected to offices level 1.
We're checking out some Abiotic Factor tonight.
And wait for security.
How are you?
Assistance.
The banned word on TikTok. Poo, yeah. You're taking your first steps into the Gate Cascade Research Facility. Oh, that's not even the thing. Oh, cool. Start new game. Difficulty. Apocalyptic. Legitimate all players. Blah blah blah. I don't think I hit myself in that. We'll play it hard. You know. You solo. Cute. Boom, got it. Enjoy the vibe, dude. Hell yeah, we're out here. Modify sandbox settings. Is this like a single player only? Got it. Q. Hard. Server name. Quatos. Start. In Abiotic Factor, your character is saved on a per world basis. It means your character's traits, skills, items, equipment, and progress are tied to a given server. Visual customization is stored locally and carried between servers. You need to select a job and start traits. Good call in hard mode? Fuck yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do the apocalyptic one. That sounds insane. Is there like one that's like a starting, like, lab assistant was what I was when I walked down here. And you can't, wait, you can't play music on TikTok? Oh, that explains a lot. Because like, most of them are fine. It just boosts its starting skills. Okay, got it. Dude. Well, let's look what they are, dude. Lab assistant. You're fresh, you're green, and probably in a way over your head. But what you lack in skill, you make up for in sheer ambition, speed, and staying out of everyone's crosshairs. Suggested role, stealth. Research to live on a subject has taught you everything with the body injuries and limits. The medical abilities are considering more advanced than colleagues. You gain extra first aid XP when crafting medical items. Someone with 2 PhDs, you're surprisingly robust. You're quick and kinetically resilient. Decently fit and can take a few knocks. Your autonomic system is under control. Just roll defensive combat. Archotechnic consultant. It wasn't your looks or sparkling conversation that got you here. It was your impressive facility with fabrication and tooling. You can get extra construction experience when crafting furniture and other construction objects. Perks are big. Perks are definitely way better than others. Yeah, I'm looking at some of them right now. You choose a lab over the farm. You chose the lab over the farm, but never lost your touch with plants. You know, biosciences, genetics, and how things grow. Even Gates, most exotic specimens. You gain extra agriculture experience when crafting farming items. Suggest the role gardener. Dude, Agent Rock Coulson. Thanks so much for that follow. Welcome in. Okay, so you gain farming experience. This is a chef. This is Orc Boy in the 7 Days to Die server, man. Orc Boy out here going, cutting up all the meat. This is not what I'm going to play, but I like the idea. A deep understanding of nutrition, physiology, and biochemistry means you know how to look after yourself. No question, you can get out what you put in. You gain extra cooking experience from cooking and crafting items. Para-theoretical physicist. Your knowledge may be theoretical, but you know everything about how objects move through space. And spend a lot of time planning new gadgets and inventions. You gain extra crafting experience when inventing item recipes, growing in utility. Defense analyst. You're one of the brightest officers in the defense team and could have been a scientist yourself. There's a small rift between you and your egghead colleagues, but they respect your strategy. You don't get any extra experience. Summer intern. Job does not give you any extra skills. So this one's like the worst. I like this one. Appreciate the CC as a deaf person. Started playing Abiotic Factor the other day. It's pretty fun, especially if you have friends and are doing in-game voice chat. Yeah, we're playing this one solo. Dude, absolutely. See, this is why you have closed captioning, y'all. It's good to have you here. Okay, so looking at this, I don't know how important things are, but we're playing solo. Extra experience doing things sounds awesome. You know? Extra experience doing stuff sounds pretty good. So like fortitude, sprinting, strength, blunt melee, construction experience, extra first aid experience, great. Dude, thank you so much. I missed who that was. Why did that not show up for me? I missed who that was. Demeat Pole. Thanks so much for that follow, dude. Okay. Can I ask this from the class that has played this game? How important is cooking? Like, obviously you need to eat and drink, but like, how important is it? Like, can I just eat? You know, like I can eat whatever. Did that, I was impressed. I was just discovered the accent was ecstatic. Dude, I love that. Cooking gives some buffs. Like, not a necessary thing, right? Like, it's not like, well, if you don't do it, you're crippling yourself. Because we're doing this one solo, so like, we're going out here trying to figure it out, you know? What's up, Psychotron? What can be leveled quickly? Okay. And then another question, I guess. Can I go down all skill trees? Take summer intern and grind it all yourself. I wish I could look like this dude. That's really what I want. My gut says stay with lab assistant just because I think sneaking would be important, and running. Just knowing how, like from this trailer I've seen of this, there's some crazy shit. Grinding out of the ones being presented. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take this one, like lab assistant. I think we might do kind of some stealth stuff. I do like the idea of agriculture, but I also don't want to farm that much. Extra crafting experience. This one seems kind of cool too, though. Reloading, constructing, when you invent new item recipes, you know? Since I've never done it before, I bet you probably invent a lot. I like this guy's look, man. He's pretty cool. I was find a static enemy like in our gardens and get max sneak. Crazy. All right, we're gonna do lab assistant. Yeah, spear game. Like start chucking spears at people. Chaka. Yeah. You don't want to do stealth archer build? Oh, you can take negative traits. I love that in a game. What are these? You stand out to your detriment. You attract enemies' attention 45% faster. Not very good for a stealth kind of build situation. Wait, yeah. Night owl. Because I don't mind getting up in those guts, right? You're more pliable pneumatic pathways. You gain 20% more experience than normal. Experience seems useful. But then once you're capped, you're there. You're meek and quiet. You attract the enemy's attention twice as slow as others. Never leave home without it. You permanently gain 2 extra hotbar slots. Lower chance to receive bleeding injuries. That seems probably useful. Start with 5 bandages. Plus 3 first aid. Naturally moist. I will tell you that's not me. Buff Brainiac. Carry more weight. Lead belly. You can drink tainted water without risk of getting sick. That seems really good. Leather. Look at this guy on my YouTube live feed. Dude, how's it going, Leather? Thanks for popping over there to YouTube, man. Okay, I just need these. Decathlon competitor. You train and participate in getting fitness with 3 faster. You gain all fitness-related skills at a faster rate. You were saying that strength is kind of grindy? Work late, becoming fatigued, 50% slower than the average scientist. When not deep underground, you like to be out in the wild. You're affected less by temperature changes. That's an abiotic factor. I feel like you can't hold it very long. Your toilet needs an increase. Your toilet needs are increased by 15%. You have to sit on the toilet for a longer duration than others. I feel like being buff is not bad, you know? Like, I feel like that's not a bad thing to carry more weight. I only have 3 points, though, so we could go weathered. Temperature changes. Gardener, light eater. There's no singles. Yeah, I don't want to bleed. Like, bleeding sounds like it sucks. Like, I don't want that at all. Fear of violence. I took buff and wrinkly. Dude, I'm buff and wrinkly. We could do that. I like the idea of less bleed, because I feel like there's going to be enemies with claws and shit. And bleed annoys me in games. It'll be alright with sitting longer on the throne. Goo perk. Yeah. I think I need to be a nice shitter. And then be able to carry more weight. I can carry my weight, but I can't hold my my bowels in. Yeah, bleeding sounds horrible now. Whatever negative effect gets you more aggro so I can tank for Fork. Did I get that? Is Fork a big gamer? Was she always a big gamer? Next question. How safe are you on the shitter? And if you shit yourself while running, negative effects other than getting sick? And it's like the... Oh, dude, that's another game I haven't really played. Also, I feel like I shit more than the regular human, so you know. You learn the kill in progress, but the job is ready to change once you start. Have you finished? Yeah, we're doing it. I'm ready.